really good. And
Indeed.
then what happens after that?
Yeah.
What percentage fall off away from basketball or
Yeah.
football or whatever
Any
sport?
sport. Yeah, it
You know,
becomes
their lifestyle changes. They lose the drive, they lose interest, or they say, I'm going to do this. If I die, I'm going to do this. And they stay on it. And some
any
still don't make
any sport, any field, any endeavor becomes more of a commitment every single day than anything else. So a lot of the times, what Danny Bro is even referring to, the pool of kids that may want to play sports, in grammar school and high school is a very big pool. But then it becomes that aspect of now we have to compete. So some make varsity, some make junior varsity, some may play on the freshman team. And then as that grows, it becomes so when you're a freshman, yes, you get a chance to play maybe freshman, JV, or varsity. But by the time you're a junior, it becomes either you're playing varsity or you don't make the if you don't make the team, you're not on a team. So that's when, as Danny is saying, it shrinks. It starts to slowly shrink based on what you want, where your direction going. Then by the time if you're a D1 athlete in any sport, that shrinks. So a lot of the times that becomes a reality for kids, junior years of high school, senior years of high school, where you start saying, maybe I'm not going to play sports in college, or maybe I'm not going to play sports at a collegiate or at a professional level. So then your interest starts to go into different realms and things like
if you
that.
want to talk sports, I know, no names, nothing specific.
Mm-hmm.
I knew a guy
Mm-hmm.
who went to high school. He was obsessed with the baseball.
Touche.
Obsessed.
Touche.
I knew him well.
Touche.
I said, when did you know you were going to be a pro? He was a
Yeah.
famous pitcher. He's
Yeah.
retired now. Famous,
Yeah.
but I can't, you know.
Yeah. All good.
He said, Danny, the only thing I ever want to do is to throw that baseball over that plate. I don't
Yeah.
want nothing else. And I said, so
Fair.
when we go to the game, and I said, and I'm bored because I don't like this shit, I
Yeah.
take a bunch of beach balls. You know, my ex-wife would get so pissed off. I go, Mike, oops, I said, if I bat a beach ball around, does that disturb you? He goes, dude, he goes, the only thing I see is that plate and where I'm going to put that. He knew where he was going to put that. He knew where he was going
Literally,
to put
bro.
that ball.
That's how it
He
goes,
said,
bro.
when the wave happens, when the beach ball is flying, he goes, I don't see it, I don't hear it. That
Different
is
focus.
focus.
Different level of
And
focus.
he's told me he was like this in high school.
Different level of focus. And
He's like, that's all I want in life is to play baseball and be this position.
that means right there he honed in on what he wanted and he stayed true to
He's
go
the
after that.
coolest guy.
That's what it's about.
He's a great. He was. I haven't talked to him in decades,
For
but
sure, yeah.
he was a great dad,
Fire.
great husband.
Yeah.
You know,
Fire.
but wow, he was focused.
Yeah.
He was focused.
And I think
What do you want?
and I think that's another very important aspect of it where Danny also kind of highlighted that he was a cool guy. He was a good guy. Like one of those things when we were talking about the fame, when we were talking about success, we were talking about chasing your ambitions and reaching those goals. Reaching your goals, achieving things you've never dreamed of is one thing. That's a blessing. But I think one of the biggest
He
things,
was very humble.
and that was
We
this
go,
gnarly bro
we
is
go to
talking
his
about that.
house.
I think that's an
We
important.
had a custom house built
Yeah,
up on a hill,
yeah,
and the whole family goes over there. You know, and I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna go sit in the pool. So he's got a big jacuzzi waterfall that comes
yeah,
into the jacuzzi. The jacuzzi spills in the pool. He's got this mammoth view of a big can on the other side of the
yeah,
hill. You know, they fly really control plane. So he came out and sit with me. I go,
yeah,
shouldn't you be in there with the family? He goes,
yeah,
dude, he goes, every time I'm around somebody,
yeah,
they tell me what I should throw, what I should do, how I
yeah,
should do it. And he goes, I like to talk to you because
for
you
sure,
actually hooked up my new barbecue I had
for
installed.
sure.
It was a natural gas line.
And I think that's
I'm like,
important.
he was down to earth with me.
It
He's
that
so cool.
you can get all those things and you can achieve a number of those things, but at the same time, you should never let those things alter you because
But he was
just
humble.
just
He was
because of
very
the
humble.
just because of the same access to certain things, you got to always kind of keep the main thing. Like I was privy to is somebody I want to say his name just out of just because of how proud I am of him, but I'm gonna lead that be. Most people probably figure it out as I kind of tell this, but it's kind of dope. No, no, that's why I'm not because I'm yeah, but I think it's dope because this person he always kept the main thing worked his ass off to get to the position he was. He was shit the best point guard. He was the guy for us. He was the guy for us. He was the guy. We played on the younger like AAU team. He was on the 17 and up at the time. We used to watch him go against if y'all gonna know what I say like this. We remember watching him go against OJ Mayo and Eric Gordon. And I'm saying all that to say this was a person that was a dog, hungry on the court. Off the court, very humble, humility, very good dude. And fast forward, his jersey just got retired. So it's one of those things. Y'all definitely know who that is. So it was just I say all that
I
to
don't know who
say,
that is.
um,
I don't do sports.
basketball, his jersey just got retired by the Chicago Bulls a few days ago. But I'm saying all that to say that person could be, his ego could be through the roof. He could be the most arrogant person. He could be all these different things, but down to earth, really good dude. And a lot of the times, people that get blessed and these blessings that get poured on is because of these people's characters. A lot of times too. Even when Danny was kind of talking about that in the aspect of his friends, I'm saying all these things to kind of say that, like, you can reach every height of everything you want. You can reach the dreams, the things that's on your that's on your ambition list. You can reach that shit, but kind of be cognizant, especially in times we live in and things like that, to just be aware, to keep the main thing the main thing. Keep the main thing the main thing. That's the whole thing. Don't let nothing